Okay, welcome back to more Risk. Today we are working in a little tournament. This is the classic map tournament on the main Risk server, and unfortunately in our group 1 we've managed to rub ourselves against 4 total GMs, 3 other GMs. We have Tika, 85mm, there's 143, 297, very respectable. We have Harlow. Harlow's very well known in the community, pings a lot about looking for games. Loads of that, and I'll get the other guy when we're in the game. I'm playing as ping today. We prefer white, but don't really care. So the first game, there's 2 games in this round. First game we are playing on everything's on classic map. We're playing progressive, and I don't think there's much else to it. I think it's just a straight up prog game. I'll check. Prog 60. That's the yeah, it's just prog 60. Not much to it. Very default. And that there is a bot with a bonus on turn 1 who likes to hit. We have an aggressive bot who hit me a little bit. I'm not terrified. I really don't like how strong I am in North America. So progressive, right? We don't want to be in one place. We want to be as many different places as possible. Having 12 troops in North America is a really bad start, especially since our India position got eaten. Understandably so though, black needs to escape, that's fair. Luckily I do have a couple of easy cards up here, but I don't want to go too close to Asia either, because then I'm basically just in 3 positions already. This Iceland position isn't great, I'd like to be further away. I'm really not a fan of this start for progressive. If this was fixed, I have North America, I'm happy. But progressive, this is not a good start at all. This is a really bad start for progressive. So we're going to try and strengthen up some of these positions. Probably just going to go 2 and 2. If Iceland dies, it dies, but the plan is that it doesn't. I would like to move. Don't need to be losing troops right now. I'm not going to combine this. I kind of want to take this and put it into the Iceland position and leave this as a position alone. I don't really want one big one. I kind of want 4 similarly sized ones. We do have alliances on. Who's the other player I didn't get to? So we saw Harlow, we saw Tika. Skittles is our other GM in the game. He is 209, 304. Very good win-loss ratio. Looks like he plays a lot of caps though, with that kind of troop defeated, troop lost ratio there. Pretty normal stuff. Hasn't played much with friends, but has won quite a few. Could be tournament games, you just never know with those. Let's accept Harlow's. Oh, I broke Skittles, that's all good. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. And then the final player is very new to the game. This is the player that we don't mind going to an endgame with if we have to go to an endgame. It'll be interesting to see what happens. Green bot, once again, very aggressive bot. And something you've got to notice early with bots, you've got to notice the tendencies. And we notice that this is a very aggro bot. Okay, new player knows how to accept alliances, that's something. So also with progressive, we're obviously looking player just after us. So in this case, I'm looking at Mr. Muppet-like with the brain jar on the red, Skittles. We want to see how we can line up on him. Now, luckily for us, Skittles is only as many positions as we are. That's a positive. Unluckily for us, our card is really awkward this turn. I have Egypt, which is that makes it easier. I think Harlow just moved out for us. He did. I like that from Harlow. I have card in Egypt now. The issue is that puts me closer to the bot. This bot could very well take over the board before we start using our troops and cards. This is a scary bot. Having a bot take Australia turn 1, very scary. The thing with the bot is that no one wants to be the person to kill the bot, because then you're wasting troops on someone that isn't a person. When you do that, you lose out to the people who are people, if that makes any sense. I will take this easy card in Egypt, of course, and I think I will move this back. I don't mind that as a permanent trading hub. That would be pretty useful. So person right after us being dead, I'd like to see lines on that. Keeping Brazil an option. We have Asia pretty easily contained. We'd need to hit through a 3 of yellow and a 3 of black right now. Black is looking to combine in here. Hopefully he combines it in a way where we can get closer to the red Russia position. And then after that we're waiting for yellow to give us an option to get towards Madagascar. That's dangerous from yellow. I personally love that yellow's doing that. That makes things much better for me. If the bot is weaker, then the bot can't hit me. But if the bot is strong, then it can hit other people as well. It's kind of a trade-off. Makes a little bit more RNG in a game. When there's 4 GMs playing progressive, maybe RNG isn't the worst, especially when we're third in trade order of the non-bot players. But yellow is no longer breaking green, likely. If they do, then that's a humongous throw. And, you know, stuff happens, but it would not be the best play that yellow can make. Yellow needs to work out what's happening in Europe. He has 13 troops in 2 territories, and very few other positions. This ain't, you know, I don't need to show you this to be able to show that they're a new player here. You're playing progressive, you need to be spread. You don't want to be too thin, and you don't want 2s and 3s at this point. You know, 4 or 5 positions is pretty solid, and you want them to be, you know, 5-ish strong. We have a lot of players this time playing less but thicker. So red is playing the 3 position game right now with a very big Brazil, a couple of spare territories in Asia which I'm not really a fan of, and then obviously Alaska. Does have Madagascar, but he's not adding enough to it in my opinion. White, I really like how they're playing it. White's playing a nice spread, 4 positions. Obviously North Africa is kind of not really, you know, this is the only way through to these. They're kind of close to each other, but going from western US up to Ural, difficult. I really like White's spread right now. I'm gonna combine up here. I really want to be able to move. Oh, another -1, that hurts. I really want to move this 5 down if I can, but not too far. See, I'm very central in my position. It's not always a bad thing, but it also makes it easier to kill you. As you've got to look at people in front of you looking to kill me as well. White has great lines right now. White has amazing lines on me. No, don't hit green, don't hit green. Okay, oof. As soon as I saw him adding 3 to that cyan position, that got me scared. That got me very, very scared. Fortunately moves up to East Africa. I'd like him to move into South so I could have moved into East myself. But it is what it is. Green bot. Bots always trade as early as possible. As soon as they have a trade, they will use it. So that's the green bot setting. That's a very big South American position as well now. No way. No way! Wow. An expert bot just took a 7 attacker v 7 defender. Luckily for Harlow, he only lost 3. It's not the worst. But seeing as he's already got 1 big position over here, getting cut down more is not good for him at all. That's crazy. Another thing you got to bear in mind: this bot is very aggressive. Harlow just loses 3 troops for no reason. That's an unfortunate position to be in. He's now, especially going first in turn order, he's the fish. Big time. We have pretty good lines as well. We have to hit through a green 5 is the only extra troops to hit through. We have the 5 in North Africa to hit the 3. We have the 6 to hit the 3. We need to add quite a few to hit this 10, obviously, but it's just the 5 of other person we need to hit through, so we need to hit through 28 troops to kill Harlow right now. Obviously not looking to do it first trades, but second trades it's definitely a possibility. If white stays out of central, I'm going to move into. I think that's my best chance here. I'm gonna... unfortunately, in a way it hurts my lines on red moving in to central, but I need to get to this Madagascar position. Currently he's being kill guarded. I have to move out. I need to... if I need to hit Brazil, then I need to hit it from the other angle potentially. Let's... honestly, I'm kind of scared of this ending position at the bot. This position isn't getting hit for now. Harlow is a good enough player to not hit that. It's a guaranteed win, but it's just not worth it. I'm going to stay down there. Where are my +2s at? My +2s are awful. I have really bad cards this game as well. That's not great. Picking up the South Africa could turn useful eventually. You never know. Love having you set on 3 in first trades. Obviously with the choice here I'm going to save South Africa as the +2. Ooh, I wouldn't have done that, yellow. My issue here is red is the strongest player and he's the person after me right now. Maybe I do need to look for yellow. Yellow's wasting a lot. I have great lines on yellow as it is. I'm going to take move into east if I can have it here. If white takes it, then that's okay. We're no longer looking at the person directly after me, we're looking at the person 2 after me now. Because yellow has chosen to make themselves weaker. By hitting, how much bot did he just hit? He hit 4 bot, he lost 4 troops. Once again, I'm saying, hit the bot if you want, but the bot hitting only really helps the other players in the game. That's a very strong 1 position. He's taking Oz. No way. Harlow. It's progressive, my guy. It's a green 4. Dangerous times. Okay, so Harlow's looking to take Australia on the trade term now. It's a very interesting move. Now, do I just give up my lines on red and just look to get yellow? I think I do here. I still have great lines on black. I think I try and move this stack into Egypt next. Now I'm out of the way of anyone trying to claim this kind of move path. Out of the way, still have ways to get over here, but I also have lines on black if I'm in Egypt. I'm going to take this, add another one here. I don't know actually, if I want to kill yellow I don't want another one there. Any more up here? I think it's something like this. I might stay in east. No, I'll move up to Egypt. Moving up to Egypt's the right choice. Okay. Now the best set on 5 for me is using the 3 cannons that I have. Because you're more likely to hit another cannon after trading in 3, it's going to be more times back in the pool than having to hit a cannon when you've already taken 2 out yourself. Unfortunately that gives up the South Africa and the Ukraine +2s, but I think we'll just live without +2s for now. They're useful if you can get them, they're not really important. I love this from red. Red has now given me that extra position. By taking Greenland, I now have an extra position. Before I had the troops in different places, but they were all connected. Now I have different positions separated by a red 7. Yellow moving very weird. Yellow's down to 1 position. This is really bad. The other one on the far right, I'm not going to take it until I can kill him. But this is really bad for yellow right now. Oof. Wow, that bot. Harlow is in agony. Does have the first trade, obviously. And does take Australia because he needs the +2. -1. He's using sliders, he's still got -1, that's unfortunate. Moves into Siam. No, moves into Indonesia, he's terrified, okay. So I obviously have great lines on Harlow right now. If he doesn't set on 3, I have a great chance of killing him. If he doesn't set on 4, if he doesn't set on 3, then it's iffy. Because I wouldn't set in turn by killing him, he's performing a turn order, which is why we're looking at people behind us. But unfortunately the bot has decided that he must die, and die he has. Interesting, that's not what I'd have taken if I was white. So if I was white here, I'm saying that people have to add a lot elsewhere to kill yellow. Right, bear in mind bounties are worth something here. Bounties are worth something this game. Let's do our trade on the 3 cannons. Hopefully we can get another cannon after this trade. I'm going to move into Siberia over here then. We're only going to add 1 to do it. I'm going to add most, honestly, to Egypt. And near the bot. The bot is still terrifying. Bear in mind, if the bot sets on 3, he gets 20 troops here. I also need enough to try and be able to kill yellow through this. So I'm going to move into Siberia this turn, but I need to be able to kill yellow. I really don't like that move from white though. When you have someone who is not in very few positions, if you have a position that you can easily take, while also getting the rest of them, that's a very powerful place to be. So that there from white taking on yellow. If he leaves that, if red or black want to kill yellow, they have to add 3 troops here to guarantee that, as well as the rest of it, right? Whereas now, they don't have to. Now, I wouldn't be surprised here if Harlow has the set on 3, takes it and just card skips for a while. Not a fan of this from red. Really not a fan of that from red. Weakening themselves for no reason, unless they can get the bot kill. In which case, fair enough, they got the bot kill. Didn't see that as a positive for them, but I guess with Southam, not the worst. I mean, what do you get, the 20 trade? Yeah, he's up to 45, 42, he's only 15, right? Yeah. He's gone negative from that. He was at 49 before he took that kill. But he's also got Southam, and he wants to hold Southam, which is very odd from a GM in Progressive. But the person behind me in turn order being 1 troop ahead, I'm very happy with. I'm in a solid position now. White is in the best position this game, because he has a weak Harlow right before him. And yellow, if they were a little bit better, I'd say was a great position too. For potential cleanup, but then again, their positioning is not good. Harlow is getting destroyed right now. I need to get out of Europe. Okay, yellow wants Europe because, I don't know. Let's not pretend to understand why he wants Europe. He doesn't want it that bad though. Okay. You don't want Europe, yellow. Europe is not what you want. Harlow is not having fun right now. He's hiding in a corner, cowering in fear with a 16 stack, 17 stack, whatever it is, 17. Oh no, he splits it a little bit. Interesting. I mean, I'm not going to help him out. Another weak player is another potential bounty for me. Could do with knocking red under here. I think that's my play. White gets Harlow's kill. White just takes the Harlow kill. Okay. Doesn't set in turn, doesn't need to set in turn. Yeah. Harlow got unfortunate there. Luckily we'll see him again next game. This is a 2-game round. Don't split. Don't split. Take it all in one and reinforce it out. Don't need to split left and right. You should have moved all of that out. Anyway, that's now white. A card ahead of us, plus 10 troops. This is really bad. That's a really good kill from white. I don't have this trade. If I don't want red to get 6 troops, if I want red to get 5, then I hit him under elsewhere. If I want him to get 3 like the rest of us, I take 1, 2 into Southland, and then a 3rd one elsewhere on red. Which I could do for ball balance, but then white is also that kind of strong. I don't think that matters. I think what matters is not dying to white. How can I not die to white? I don't die to white. If white doesn't want to kill me. If white wants to kill me, he can kill me. That's how I don't die to white. Yeah, this is no longer in my hands. I have to hope yellow just doesn't hit that 10 for no reason. He shouldn't, but we know that yellow's the less good player. We've seen that in the we saw that pre-game. That's not, don't you dare. No set on 4. That could be game. That could be me dead. Red has set on 3. If red can kill white, I've left North Africa open. But red's blocked off unless he hits through by 3. I should have moved that out. Wow, I did not expect this. Red just needs to add enough. What red needs to do here? Add enough here to hit South Africa, so add 5 to make that a 12. Add enough here to hit this in America. Ooh, that's close. 12-11. I'd have done those addings first. Okay, he hits it. That's crazy RNG on that. Now he has enough to go through into Japan with the split. He's late on. He's low on time. He's not going to get it. He's feeding it. He's feeding it. No, don't carry on. You fed it. Don't carry on. No, 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 no. That's really bad. I mean, yeah. That's why you. I mean, that dice roll there was crazy. Don't cry. You had an insane dice roll. I'm gonna block you. You keep spamming that. Yellow now sees red as a threat. My issue here is that I don't have a set. It's a very big issue. White goes next. White gets maybe 35. I don't think he can get me. If yellow was better, I'd be a lot more scared. But I don't think I can die this turn. I think I survive my no set on 4. White gets the 35, he's back in the game. Does he get revenge? Yes, he does. He hits red hard. This is not the right play for white. With that trade, he is back even and a card ahead. I mean, he doesn't know that I don't have trade, right? If I had trade, I kill yellow. I got to I get trade in turn, then I kill white, and then I sweep red. Unfortunately, that's not an option. But since that's not an option, I have to just hit some red. I'm going to add an extra one up there to make that a little bit more annoying. I'm just going to break. I'm not going to go crazy, I'm just going to break. Not an oops. I didn't have trade. Why? It's progressive, why are you doing that? I don't get that. We have to hope that yellow doesn't have trade. If yellow doesn't have trade, then we can win this game. As long as white doesn't have set on 3. Doesn't look like yellow's going to trade. I mean, if white doesn't sell on 3, then I'll kill white. I'll take it happily. Do I have enough? 40? Maybe I don't have enough. It's close. It's close. I'm being told to leave Europe. If white has set on 3, he wins. GG. Let's hope. You want red first? If he takes red first, he throws the game. You could have killed yellow first. Why me? Why me? Set on 3 is nuts. No set on 4. Damn. Alright, well there's 4th. That's really annoying. If I had set on 4, I'd just win the game there. White wins this. Easily now, it's not even close. Kills me, kills yellow. Finishes off red. I don't mind the kill attempt from red, but I don't like how he played it. Red's moving very slowly. I don't know why I'm mobilising him. Let's take him down though. Now, should add enough down here to kill a 14, everything else on the 20. This will be info for the next game. That's all this is. Yeah. Okay. I mean, that's annoying. Not much you can do about it. No set on 4 there. That's set on 4, I just win. Next game is fixed, and I believe there are blizzards as well, so it could be interesting to see what happens. What are you doing? Hurry up. Let's get on with it. Oof, nearly didn't get it in time. Okay, well, I will see you in a second when the next game's ready, and hopefully it goes a little bit better. Okay, welcome back to game 2. This time we have blizzards and we are fixed. And hopefully we get roughly the same score as last time, honestly. I'll take the NA position if he gives it to us, happily. Otherwise, just any bonus will do. We have 5 players in the bot still, so yeah, should be able to find a bonus somewhere. Unless we spawn all in Asia. We did not spawn in Asia, we spawned Europe. That's good too. Now I need to convince everyone else that Europe is mine. That's the issue next. Okay. So I have 10 troops in Europe to start with. White has 7, blue has 6. I have 4 right next to it in Euro. This should be my bonus. White should be looking to go down into Africa. It looks like they might be. I mean, if I was white, I might have been looking at North America there as well. No one's really got a good claim on North America. Black obviously has Southam. Can't play the internal game. Can't just play the. You can't play on the Blizzard. Obviously, you can't play the Peru with an outer stack, but can do basically anything else. Does yellow go the noob corner? It's a very expensive Australia right now. Where's yellow getting a card? 2-on-1? Blitzes the 2-on-1 does not know that you should manual that because it has better odds. It's about 6% better to manual. You should have thought of that when you had troops to place, good sir. So, where is my card? My card is in North Africa. But I'm still adding. I'm adding everything into other places in Europe anyway. Actually, add a little bit over here. The bot might not be the same type of bot. You never know. Bots do change between games, obviously. But that's my card. And then move up there. I just want to be big enough where if the bot goes for me, he doesn't hurt me. Blue is moving out, that is good. Harlow, black, is just going to take Southam, as you'd expect. Would have expected a larger ad outside. No one's breaking Southam this game until endgame. I wouldn't have added that much. I would have added here because I'm scared of the bot, especially after last game. Poor guy got a humongous stack ripped away from him. I would have added more to this 5 with a 3-3-5 next to you. Looks like it's a slightly more passive bot, but not too much more. It takes higher percentage rolls. Took a 7 on 3, 100%. No, okay, well, just say that 75% he just took there. It's a bit rude. Don't need that external though. I don't need that external. White needs to take Northam. White needs to go up. That's good. I'm going to move Scandinavia into Central. I'm going to let the 3 go through. I'm going to give him a big thumbs up for that. That's pretty good. He is accepting that I have a big claim to Europe. I'm very interested to see what Yellow does this game. Is Yellow going to end up with the Australia position? It's a lot of bodies to clear behind. Also interested to see what Blue does here with White adding into Africa early. I don't need to add there. I'm going to roll down this 3 into something else over here so that White can get Northam earlier. I, in turn, expect him to move this 3 out so that I can get Europe earlier. We're going to do a little helping each other out kind of thing. I'm just going to add over here, honestly. Doesn't really matter, I'll have an extra one there, why not? Let's move this. So that there, letting White know that Northam is his. He can have Northam as long as he gets out of Europe. Blue should be looking for a much more aggressive Africa take here. 13 troops should be enough, honestly. And with East Africa being blizzarded, doesn't really change too much, honestly. We could potentially try to 1-point hold the bot behind, but that would be a bit crazy. I'm getting my externals pinched, which is a little bit annoying. Doesn't matter too much. Harlow's looking to block White's Northam play. That's interesting. So Harlow's in a great position here. Harlow has the tempo. Harlow got his bonus turn 1 because he had a great start for Southam. The thing with Southam is you've got to do something fast because otherwise everyone else who gets bigger bonuses is going to catch up and overtake. So what Harlow's doing here is saying, I have my bonus, no one else has theirs. This is the time in the game where I am strong. I wouldn't be surprised if he looked to trade up into Northam as a result. But White's making it pretty difficult for that to happen. So I'm obviously going to take Europe this turn. I need to catch up, otherwise I will be dead. This 8 is coming into Russia, and probably into Southern Europe as well, in fairness. I think I can probably single internal if I move everything into Central, because White is everything White has done so far is saying good neighbour. So I'm just going to add to the 8. Doesn't really matter which I add to here. I'm going to take these 2 with the 7. And take these 2 with the bigger stack. Might need to guard Russia actually. If the red, no, the red's a bot, right? So red is a bot. I need to guard Russia and southern most likely. What's that trade looking like? Give me a 10 trade. Oh, so close. I need a dude. Big fan of these cards though. So having 2 cannons, Ukraine and Scandinavia, especially those two, very very strong. I have +2s on both of these. If I can get a dude, okay, an infantry, and I can get a 10 trade with a +2 on the 8, holding the extra +2 for later as well. That's very big. What does red do here? Just takes a yellow 1. Yeah. White should have looked at Northam earlier, is the issue here. See if blue wants to take Africa and hold Middle East. Yellow needed to have Australia so many turns ago, but there were so many bot troops in there. The bots just kept on adding. It's really tough. But game like when you're in fixed, it's fixed in a map where everyone can have a bonus. Gotta push that. Gotta press that. Looks like they're finally going to. The good thing for me here, I'm right after yellow. If yellow clears out those 10 troops, there's 5 troops for me to clean up to get a bounty. That's big. Really would like if that happened. On that note, I'm going to make it 4 troops to clear up as well. I'm just going to add up here, take my card, and move Scandinavia into Ukraine. Give me a dude. That's not a dude. That's no set on 4. That's not great. But blue's going to take Africa now. Doesn't want to kill me, which is lucky. Could have killed me if he wanted to there. Takes Africa, moves to Egypt. That should, in my opinion, it's interesting to say whether it should be on Middle East or if it should be on Egypt. Egypt's a lot more defensive. You're stopping black from taking on you with no repercussions, because now you have a 23 staring him back if he does. Not really against Egypt. I personally would have preferred if he had put it on Middle East, because that would have made it easier for me to defend against the bot, potentially. Because now if the bot gets stronger over here, then I have to defend southern as well. Blue does lose that 3 eventually. That's very good for yellow, which also is good for me. I want yellow to clear this turn, especially without the bot trading. Ooh, white has the dudes trade. White needs to take North America right now. This is white's turn to take Northam. I think he's going to. If yellow decides that it's his turn to take Australia, then I get the kill on the bot for free. And that's a great position to be in. I think you have to take Northam here as white. Blue is never getting that 3 hour in time for you. Plays it internal, which is... yeah, okay, that's better. I like that from white. I want yellow. Yellow has the 10 trade. Good. Does yellow see that he can get the kill on red? That's the next thing. Add 1. Ooh, 1 too many there. Didn't need to add that. But he does see he has the kill on red. Well played. I'll give him that. I would have liked that kill. But if he's going to take it, I can't do much about it. It's a good kill to take. He hasn't done it the most efficient way. But he has it. If he's fast enough. Which is turning into an F. One more. Okay, does get the red kill. That's going to put him a card. Well, he would normally. What was that? Yeah, it puts back in turn order. So remember, he skipped earlier. That wouldn't. Usually, when you kill someone with 4 cards, you move ahead a card. But he's actually back in line on turn order, which is good for him. I really would have liked that kill, but fair enough. It's a good kill that he took. Now it becomes difficult. I'm still in a great position, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan right now. I'm going to take on Middle East with a view to letting blue out. That's a horse trade. That's not great. I want blue let loose. He's card skipping. Ooh, I don't like that. Don't like that from blue. Blue, African position is very playable with cards. See how strong Harlow is? Obviously he took Southam much earlier. Harlow's going for the yellow. Weaken? No, he's going for the kill. I left it open. Manuals that stack down. No, just take the kill. Just take the kill. Right. Has it. Has it comfortably. Now we need to get Harlow under territory. Obviously that's in turn as well. So yellow gets 5th and 1. Not the worst, not the best for him. Harlow needs to hold both of those bonuses now, if he wants to maintain strength. He's strong, and eventually we'll catch him. We are gaining 1 more per turn if he's not having territory. But for now, this is what it is. This is interesting game. White being the weakest, but with the most generation this turn. Harlow being the strongest, but the worst outlook long term. Basically means that something's got to happen pretty soon. Now, if I'm blue, I don't know if I'm opening that 22. Going to throw that out there. I don't know if I'm opening that 22 stack. I'm not sure I do. Obviously you want the bonus, but I think leaving the 22 locked and just running to Oz might be the better play for blue. I'm clearly going to retake my bonus. What am I going to attack, Harlow? What am I going to attack? I'm not going to hit his 30. There's no way I'm attacking blue there. That's crazy talk. I'm interested to see if blue does that. If blue just runs to Australia. I think they just retake instead. But I think with that they have signed their own death warrant. You can't open that stack and expect to live. Me? No. Long-term set. Now we've got to get a coalition going. He's generating actually more than us right now because he's got 16 territories. We need to get at least under 12 at a minimum. White with a 10 trade on 3 is quite crazy. Gotta do more attacking than that. Do I have trade? No, of course I don't. Okay. I'm gonna do a couple attacks here. I'm gonna get him under... I'm gonna make it so that if blue takes a card on him, it puts him all the way under. I think that's what I should do. This way I'm not on 12 either, and blue puts him on under 12 now. So Harlow only generates 7 this turn, while I generate 8. Oh, do I have trade? Oh my, again? Oh, that's 3 trades in a row now, including last game as well. Last game I lost because I didn't have trade on 4, and then I start this game with no trade on 4. Twice. In fixed. That's crazy. Can't believe that white isn't attacking black there. That's also pretty crazy. Blue is forced to attack black for the card, so I'm going to attack white for mine. Keep everyone under 12. If I get killed for my 5 cards, there's nothing I could have done about it. Another horse trade. That's 6 horses and 2 cannons out of 8 cards. Not a single dude. Okay. Now Harlow has to do something, I think. I don't think that sitting here is going to help him. I think he has to just kill blue. I think that's what I'd do. Unless he wanted to kill me, but he's blocked off to me. So if I don't ever attack China, he's blacked off from this. He's not blocked off. I lie. He's not blocked off at all. That doesn't matter. Right, we get another horse trade with no +2. That's hurting a lot right now. But there's not much I can do about it without just picking up some other cards. Meanwhile, no one is allowed 12 territories. Another horse is insane. Now, I've got 3 Europe cards, which is nice. I'm not even going to go anywhere for my +2s, but I mean, I could do with a single dude. Very nice. Is this the kill blue attempt? No, it's not. I think it had to be while blue is worth the most. Worth 5 cards. And you have the best chance to recover. Right then. The longer this goes, obviously blue is going to still shrink in size compared to the rest of us. But it becomes less and less worth it to take that blue kill. I think Harlow had to act faster. This game is, like most games, in danger of stalemating pretty quickly. Gonna maintain my ability to stay open. Another horse, by the way. I don't know how many this is. It's at least 5 in a row, which is at least 6 in a row. I cannot believe this. That's another no trade on 4, by the way. Just for reference, that is now 4 in a row. No trades on 4. If someone wants to do the maths and let me know the odds on that, I would love to know, because that's... I find that stuff interesting, and also slightly funny. There's just like I don't think there's anything I could have done to change my odds on getting a trade. Obviously, the last game, if I had instead used the one of everything trade and waited out for another cannon, it would have been better, because I ended up with the no trade on 4. But I mean, this, you make the right play at the time, you can't look back at it afterwards with a results-based mindset. That's another horse. That's insane. How many have I got in a... I need a counter. I need a count of how many horses, how many cavalry that is in a row, because that is... it is getting outrageous at this point. At least it's a +2, but come on, a single dude is all I ask. So now that blue is still close enough in troops, I think it's also kind of time for blue to act. Blue is running out of time where he's relevant here. Obviously you can play the long game, you can play to survive and wait for the world to burn. Got a dab on the 69 stack. Didn't see that in Egypt. You can do that, but I think from Blue's point of view, he has to act fast, and I think his action is into me. I think that's the best action, and I don't think it's even close. This is another 6 trade, so I'm generating the same as White, but he is overtaken me from being very far behind, just through the virtue of my awful card luck. White's on 12. Oh, there's a cannon. That's a different card. I can get behind it. Something has to happen. Everyone wants to attack Blue, we can kill Blue. Harlow has to start it right now. Harlow is first to act. I might be getting fed the bounty. Not going to complain. Good. 7? That's not enough. He's going to make me pay for this bounty. Okay, I'm not getting forced to pay too much. He's splitting off 20. That's good. That's good. Now White comes in. If White wants the bounty, it's his. Game's got to move on, bud. Sorry. It's a tough world out here. I mean, Harley wants to maintain the balance. I might have just taken the bounty if I was right there. It's not the worst option. It really isn't. Does White want the bounty? Harlow wins this. I'll take... how much does White have? 60? Yeah, I'll just take White. Hey, double trade though. Ooh. Ooh, no, I can't. Maybe I don't. I have an 8 trade. I have 10 effectively. I have a +2 on Ukraine. He only got 14. He's only got 81. My guy, hello. No, I've got an offer it to both of them. Yeah, Harlow recognises. No, you're too late, you're too late, you're too late. I offered it, you're too late. Get the +2 in Ukraine. Give him a heart, but he is too late. He is too late. I think that's enough for Harlow. No, Harlow's not open. Oh, I should have opened. I should have opened him here. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a... He can't get through with both of them anyway. The blizzard. No, he could have. He could have gone through Russia. I think he breaks, and then that's enough. Good. This actually gives me the kill if I'm... no, he has first move, because I didn't move the 70 stack. Unless I can hit both of them. I can hit through the 46 to take the kill. I hit through the 46 to take the kill. Okay. This is big from White. I will kill White, but I'm hitting through your 46 because you left it there. If you wanted that alive in the 1v1, you should have moved it. I'm going to tell him I have to do it. Hopefully he knows that I have to do it. Okay, can that Steam thing start popping up, please? Let's also not do that. He says oops. Yeah, might as well try it, right? Didn't think it was oops. Had to go through that stack to hit him. I'm just going to leave this open down here. I'm going to take that there. Take hearts. And that there is how we win a fixed game from the Europe position right there. That's big. Love that. Well played, guys. GG's. At least you take down one of them. We would have won both if we had better card luck. Our card luck there was honestly something to be studied. Ancient scholars will look at that game and study that card luck. That was crazy. But we got it done. We got a first place and we are happy with that result. I'll see you guys next time.